of you. I am happy to welcome you to the Department of Studies in Social Work, Karnataka State Open University, Mysuru. And the students who have opted this course, particularly social work, whether it is a bachelor degree in social work or master degree in social work, you are most lucky person because your aim is to make career in social work. Therefore, I welcome on behalf of the department and on behalf of the university for your interest which you have shown to complete the course of social work both in undergraduate and postgraduate. Friends, the social work program started right from 1936 by Dorabji Tata Institute of Social Science in 1936. Since then, social work is they taught in almost all Indian universities, including central universities and deemed universities. And when the social worker started in the Tata Institute long back, almost 89 years back, there were only 6 students joined this course. Out of 6, 3 were the urban and 3 were semi-urban. And it was very difficult how the students should be attracted to train the student, particularly the problems during those days, industrial labor problem. In particularly Mumbai city was the main hub of industries. Therefore, they were in search of the student to take admissions in social work and help the industrial laborers as labor officer, HR executives and liaison officers. So therefore, this was a difficult task to begin with the course of social work in Tata Institute of Social Science. And later on, the Kashi Vidyapith, now presently it is a deemed the university in Uttar Pradesh, Kashi Vidyapith, and Baroda School of Social Work, and the Gujarat Vidyapith, and later on Madras School of Social Work, South Deep Madras School of Social Work, and Madurai Institute of Social Work, and the Kalmesheri Rajagiri School of Social Work. These were the schools of social work started 2 years postgraduate program in the respective university. As far as Karnataka is concerned, the first bachelor degree in social work course was started in the Roshin Nilay, Mangalore, and later on the first university we started masters in social work, that is Karnataka University, Dharwad in 1962 under the leadership of Professor K. Ishwaran. Later on, the social work was also started in Bangalore University in 1973 under the leadership of Professor H. M. Murali, and later on this was also introduced in the University of Mysuru by Professor Parvathamma, C. Parvathamma, Professor of Sociology, 1977. And later on, almost all the universities, till date, almost all the universities in the state of Karnataka, including central universities, we have the social work program both at the UG level and postgraduate level. And the the question is that when the distance mode, the two important universities, particularly IGNOU and the KSOU, these are the 2 important leading universities in the country as far as providing the distance mode of education in India. The social work program, particularly IGNOU, was started long ago in 2000, early 2000. They launched the program of Masters in Social Work and Bachelors in Social Work, because I know Professor Gracious Thomas was the founder member of the Department of Social Work in the IGNOU when they started course in way back in 2000. But as far as Karnataka State Open University is concerned, under the leadership of Professor Sharanappa Halase, the course was sanctioned from the UGC, and the last year 2023 September we have launched the program of social work in Karnataka State Open University, and this has become one of the best department in the university because there is a lot of attraction about the course from different districts of Karnataka, because almost all 31 regional centers in Karnataka, so the students have taken admissions all across the state. And the first batch of our students, 139 students took last July cycle, 2023-24, and later on subsequently in January cycle also similar kind of the number of students took admission. And in the third cycle, the recently also there is a good number of students have taken, almost all put together it is almost 400 plus students have taken admission in Masters in Social Work. And similarly a little less in the bachelor's in social work. This is a kind of admission which is going on in the Karnataka State Open University. Friends, as far as the course material is concerned, self-learning materials is concerned, almost we have developed. It is the Department of Social Work, because I am a professor in the department since I am retired from KSOU University as a professor of social work. And the Honorable Vice Chancellor of the Karnataka State University, Professor Sharana Palse sir, has invited me to start the department and to develop the literature, self-learning materials to the students of both the postgraduate and undergraduate student. Accordingly, I have taken the responsibility and to establish the new department. And as far as the curriculum, the lessons are concerned, we have developed a very high standard material on par with the IGNOU, because this is a new task for me after retirement. And the getting the material ready for the student, ready reading, was a bit difficult task at this stage. But despite all these things, people, means the teachers, professors all across the country, including Central University, helped us to prepare the lessons for the students. Accordingly, we have already completed almost the Masters in Social Work. The course material is almost ready and it has gone for print. And as far as the BSW is concerned, also similarly, all the 4 semesters material is ready and it is uploaded on the university website. And the first batch students, now they are in the third semester, because they have completed the second semester. And recently we have organized the social work rural camp. It is a mandatory program as per the curriculum of social work. And we have organized the program for 5 days in the Marati Kathinahalli, Mysuru Taluka. And there was a very huge response, and the learning part of the student was very exemplary. What they expressed at the end of the program, their learnings of this 5 days, the working with the people in the community has shown a real interest, and the application of methods of social work or the theory of social work helped them in a better way. Friends, the course of social work, particularly master's degree in social work, is a 2-year program, and it is spread into 4 semesters. And each semester we have the theory paper and as well as the practicals. Particularly the fieldwork practicum is the main integral part of social work education. Without fieldwork, the social work will become zero. Hence, as per the curriculum of social work, means the University Grant Commission, the CDC report, basing on the CDC report, the curriculum was developed in the KSOU, and that has become a model for us. And in keeping of that, whatever the practicals are enshrined or mentioned in the curriculum development report of University Grant Commission, similar thing were incorporated in the our syllabus of Karnataka State Open University, and the same thing is going to be taught to all the students, because the social work, particularly whether it is a KSOU or the University of Mysuru or it is a Tata Institute or Delhi school, whatever schools, but they have to follow the same curriculum as far as the social work is concerned. And I wanted to tell you, some of the students get confused about the practical perspective as such is concerned. Without practicals means the field of practicum, the UGC will not permit the university to run the course, because fieldwork is an integral part of social work education. Hence, it is mandatory to all the students who are pursuing their education in social work in different universities across the country. And in the first semester, when student join this course, and we teach 5 theory papers to them. And besides that, we have the one fieldwork practicum, what we call it as fieldwork practicum 1 in the syllabus. That is the orientation visits to the students, to the different NGOs, the government departments, communities, slum areas, and industries, health department, and so on and so forth. Here, the very purpose of taking students means making them to visit to the some different agency as such that to get exposed to the different kinds of situations of the population who are living or who are working in different the spheres of their life. So therefore, Keeping in view of this particular objective, and students are asked to make a visit of 14 days visit during that particular semester. This we call it as the orientation visits. And for that, the department is giving permission letter because the students are from different, the regional centers, almost 31 districts, and the permission letter is issued by the department to accord the permission to undertake field work, whether it is industry, whether it is a panchayat raj, whether it is a community, whether it is a NGO, whether it is a drug addiction center, whether it is a forest department, whether it is a social welfare department, whether it is a women and child welfare department, and it is a hospital or whatever agency, because laboratory is not only restricted to a classroom, social work as such. It is from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, the whole society is the laboratory for social work trainees. Therefore, the letter is issued from the department, to get the permission from the agency wherever they are, studying, whether it is from Bidar or Raichur or Ballari or Mysuru or Chamarajanagar. Wherever they are there, we are asking students to find out the agencies. We are also giving the list of the agencies in their respective areas and the regions, and accordingly they have to go with this permission letter and to introduce themselves and to get the permission to undertake field work. And for doing field work, we are giving guidelines to them. This is also uploaded in the student portal of the university website. And basing on the whatever guidelines we are given, and accordingly they have to interact with the agency or industry or hospital or Department of Women and Child Development or schools or drug addiction center, ICTC or family counseling center, and the slum areas or communities or panchayat or whatever it may be. Because there is any organization whichever available in their respective area, they can go and visit and to write the report, because face sheet also is uploaded on the website for the student to understand, because they are on the distance mode. And second thing is that once if you complete the report of your visit to a particular agency, in the first semester you have to make 14 visits. 14 visits, different organizations, not 14 visits to the one organization. 14 visits, and list we are given. One visit to the women and child, another visit to the panchayat, third visit to the Jilla Panchayat, fourth visit to the forest department, fifth visit to the ICTC center, sixth visit to the hospital or drug addiction center or counseling center or beggar home or old age home, so and so forth. Here, any of these 14 organizations in your locality, you have to visit those organizations and you have to collect the information, whatever the guidelines we have supplied to you, and it is available right instantly on the student portal of the university website. And Philo Practicum, particularly that site, you have to see, open that one and we see, and you have to download it and you take print out of that, and basing on that only you have to collect the information and you have to write the report. Your report should be written in your own handwriting in A4 size paper, and all the 14 visits, whichever organization you are making visit, whatever organization you are making visit, and you have to get the signature of the concerned organization with the signature and seal. And the other side of the front face sheet, there will be a student signature will be there. And this should be done, and the report should be, size of the report should be 8 to 10 pages of each visit, and the guidelines is provided. How you have to write the report also is provided in the website. You can see that thing, you can download it and take printout and read it. Accordingly, you have to write the report and to complete your process. And after completing all 14 visits in a semester, and you are you are supposed to do the soft binding of the copy of the Philo Practicum, and you have to submit it to the department. Either you can send by post or personally you can come and submit to the department, because that this Philo Practicum, particularly in the first semester of your 14 days visit, contains 100 marks. So therefore, and once the theory examinations are completed, and you will be called for the Viva examination. Whatever the fieldwork report you have submitted, for that report, and the external examiners will be invited, and they will assess your performance and they value your fieldwork report, and basing on that only the mark will be given, and the same thing will be given submitted to the university. And this is the first semester. Second semester as such is that you have the fieldwork program is mandatory for all the semester, 4 semester. And the second semester you have the concurrent fieldwork, and that is for only one agency out of not 14 agency. One agency, we are giving list of the agencies in your area, and one agency you have to choose, and you have to make the 14 visits to that organization, and you have to write the report what I told in the first semester. Similarly, in A4 size paper, in your own handwriting, you have to make the soft binding of the reports and submit it to the university. You can send it by post. The department address is there. My name is there, Professor Gunjal, and Department of Studies in Social Work, KSOU, Muktangatri, Mysuru. You have to send by post, or you can submit it in person to the department. And the second semester, as I told you, that the concurrent fieldwork, the very meaning of the concurrent fieldwork is that, when you are going to learn the theory paper, along with the theory you are practicing your, the theory in the field. Therefore, it is called as concurrent. Concurrent means along with theory, the practice is made. Therefore, we call it as a concurrent as per the, regulations what we have written in the curricula of social work education syllabus. And the second semester you have the concurrent fieldwork 14 days, and 14 days we call it as a summer placement. This is a summer placement. Also you have to choose a particular agency, and you have to visit 14 days to one agency only, and to write the report. For sake of this also we have given the uploaded the guidelines for that, and the pro forma everything is uploaded in the student portal. And the third the component in the second semester is that is rural camp. It is a mandatory. You have to come to the main campus, headquarters of our KSOU campus, and we will select a particular village in a village in a Mysuru Taluka nearby, and we will take the student to that particular village, and we will give them different tasks about the what they are expected to do in the rural camp. And for sake of that, those students who are coming for a place, we have the hostel facility separately for boys and girls, and nominal charges they will make, and food facilities available in the university canteen, and the entire expenditure is borne by the students only. This is a mandatory. The second semester you remember that the 14 days field work, the 14 days summer placement, and 5 days the rural camp. These are the mandatory components besides you are learning 5 theory papers. And similarly in the first semester also you are studying 5 theory papers, 1 field work, and second semester also same thing, theory papers and the 3 components of your field work, because rural camp and summer placement together is a 1 component, and the field work practicum 2 is the another 3 is the other component. Because so the 1 component if you are missing in this, and you are not permitted to attend the viva, because you cannot do it compartmental. You are attending camp and you are not attending the summer placement. Both the reports are required to attend for your viva examination. And similarly, as I told you in the first semester at the end of the examination, similar in the second year also at the end of the theory examination, all the students are called and camp is conducted. Immediately after the camp, the viva examination for both the concurrent fieldwork, summer placement and the rural camp will be conducted, inviting the external expert, and the marks will be awarded accordingly and submitted to the university. As far as the third semester is concerned, you are having only 1 concurrent fieldwork 14 days, and rest of the theory papers will be there. And in the third semester when you go, because most of the students are asking, sir, we want specialization in HR, we want specialization in medical psychiatry, we want specialization in community development, we want specialization in NGO, so and so forth. But question is that as per the syllabus is concerned, we have the generic program, the Masters in Social Work 4 semester generic program. But when you are going to choose your fieldwork component and block placement and the dissertation, in the particular third semester and fourth semester, you have the choice to choose the area of your interest. Whether you would like to become the HR executive, you go for your fieldwork to industry. If you want to become medical psychiatrist social worker, go to the district hospital or mental hospital or civil hospital or whatever the health sectors are there. And if you want to community development, you can go to the family and child welfare, community development projects, and Panchayat Raj, so and so forth. There, it is choice is left to you. If you want to become NGO, you can choose any one of the, whether it is the international or the national, whatever NGOs if you want to choose. And if you want to become correctional social work administrators, you can choose the observation home, certified school, borstal schools, sub jails, and so forth. These are the areas where you have to choose. Theory paper you are going to study all of you, irrespective of your specialization. We don't have specialization. But question is that if you want to become specialized within the subject of social work, scope is given in the form of practice of field work. That is field work, your research project and your block field work here in the third and fourth semester. As I was telling you, the third semester also you have the 5 theory papers and the 1 practicum. And when you go to the fourth semester, you have the 3 theory papers only. And the 3 practicums will be there. 1 concurrent field work, similarly what you have done in the third semester, 14 days. And second is that the dissertation, what we call in social work. That, most of the MBA and other commerce managers, they call it as a research project. So here, this you have to choose the 50 samples. You have to select the topic, and for that we will assist you. We will guide you how to prepare, how to select the topic, how to prepare the questionnaire, how to collect the data, how to analyze the data, how to write the report. This thing will be taught to you. And in the second semester itself, you are going to study a paper on social work research and statistics, because that paper will help you to prepare the synoptic note about your research proposal in the third semester. And as far as the fourth semester, I was telling you, 14 is concurrent field work, and the 1 dissertation for it is 100 marks. And you have to collect this 50 samples, whatever topic you can choose, your area of your interest, and we will guide for that. You have to collect the data, you have to code it, you have to upload, you have to process the data, and you have to put the data on the Excel sheet, and you have to use the SPSS package, analyze the data, and you have to put the data in the tabular form, and possibly you can also apply the statistical techniques, whatever the objectives or the hypothesis which you are going to raise in your research proposal. And basing on that, you have to write the report, and for that we will help you. And the most important part is that the 3 papers you are studying and 2 practicals are completed. And the 6th one is that after end of the 4th semester of Masters in Social Work, you have to go for 1 month block placement. That is called as in industrial in the MBA program, they call it as in-plant training. So here also we call it as block placement. This is for 30 days after completing 4th semester theory examination, and your fieldwork Viva is completed. And 4th semester you have to complete this 30 days, whether you would like to go to industry, go to Nimans Bangalore, go to any hospital, go to any community development or whatever, wherever freedom is given to you. And you can choose any of your agency for your doing fieldwork. For that we will assist you in getting the permission, and the guidelines also will provide you, and we will help you all the respect of your the study of that, because this is a block fieldwork is nothing but that once you have completed the course. In case of medicine, once if they complete the 5 years of their MBBS, and they will be put for 6 months in the house surgeonship. Similarly, this is also like that. How the methods of social work, the practice perspective of social work is coming particularly after end of the semester, of 4th semester. So this is how we are training the student to understand when they go to the job market tomorrow, what they are expected to do. I would like to cite one example. If you want to become HR executive or HR manager or labor welfare officer or whatever designation, and say for example there are Factories Act 1948, Industry Respect 1947, Labor Act is there, Provident Fund Act is there, Workman Compensation Act. Here the student has to go to a particular industry and to learn the application of these various sections and subsections, and the how they are governing applicable to the employees' welfare and well-being. So therefore, if you want to help the worker a compensation, his finger is cut in the while he was working any manufacturing industry, and what kind of compensation, how much compensation he is getting, and what are the formalities are there, what kind of forms he has to fill up, and these are the things which are going to teach you in the place where you are working as a block fieldwork trainee. So this is going to help you tomorrow once you get a degree from Karnataka State Open University, Mysuru, as a master's degree in social work, and your job market, they will certainly expect you the kind of the knowledge which you are processing and how you are going to help. This is one aspect, the industry. If you want to become a medical social worker or psychiatric social worker, either in mental hospital or cancer hospital or civil hospital or any medical college, they will ask you, you please tell us how your social work knowledge is going to help us in this field of medicine. And there, justification you have to give. For sake of that only, the students are asked to go to the fieldwork in the respective area of specialization as per their choice or as per interest, whatever area they want to make a career. And this is the 4-semester, the course of structure of the social work. And as far as the bachelor degree in social work is concerned, this is the 3-year program and the 6th semester. And the first 4 years, first semester, second semester, third semester, fourth semester, the language is compulsory for all of you. The first language is Kannada, second language is English. And first semester, second semester, third semester, fourth semester. Besides that, in the first semester, we are teaching you the foundation course and the other social work program courses. And the second semester, your language and the social work courses. Third semester also like that. And the fourth semester also language and the other subject. And when you go to the 5th and 6th semester, you will not be studying the language papers. You are studying only all the social work papers only. But when you are in the first semester, now we have little the flexibility for the students of bachelors in social work. You are expected to do 5 days field work during that particular semester, and for that we are giving guidelines, permission letter, and the face sheet, and how to write the report and all these things. Because whatever the report you are agency you are visiting, and that agency information you are collecting from that agency, basing on the pro forma guidelines which apply to the students who are the pursuing their graduation in social work, and you have to write the report in the A4 size and on your own handwriting, and you have to make it a soft binding, and you have to submit it to the department in person, either in person or by post. And this will be all the semester. But the BSW students also have to come for the Viva examination. Viva examination conducted together. Both the masters and the bachelors together. End of the examination, we will intimate you through our notice to the group which we are forming, and also on the university website we are thinking, and you will understand once I am going to form a group, because recently I have received the data from the admission section, and we are going to make a group of the students who are admitted in the July 23-24 cycle, 24-25 cycle, and and accordingly information will be disseminated to you, and you don't worry for that, the whatever information. But I request, because as far as the job perspective as such is that, social work, field, there is ample opportunities, and once you complete the course, you will understand. When you join to this course, your personality, your thinking is different. Once you complete this course, and your thinking is different, and your mindset is different, how you are going to help the people, that is going to be creating more thinking on your after studying this 2-year master degree program and 3-year bachelor degree program. And I have time is there either. Okay, this is the course structure of both masters and bachelors of bachelor degree in social work. And you don't think that Karnataka State Open University and distance mode social work is giving. This is like a regular education only. But you are studying the material is in a very high standard materials are there. Fieldwork is done on par with the regular education, and your training is being given thing. And there is no you don't underestimate that. No, we are on distance. You are also equivalent, because these days this is the digitalized world. You can sit anywhere and you can read, you can write, you can communicate, you can contact, you can ask any doubts. You can ask any clarification. You can ask your progress of your academic work, of your bachelor course or master course, and we are there to help you all the time. And don't feel shy to ask any of your academic, the things which are pertaining to your subject or your course, and we are ready to help you all the time. And I welcome all of you. Once again, I welcome all of you, and I thank you also for having shown interest in social work, taking admission in Karnataka State Open University, Mysuru, both masters and bachelor students. I once again request all of you with that. And again, we have a January cycle is coming, 25-26. You please, tell your, friends and the, your known people that, take admission more in number, both in BSW program and as well as in the Masters in Social Work program. With these few words, once again, I welcome to the Department of Social Work of Karnataka State Open University for having shown interest in wanted to make career in social work. With these few words, I wish you all the best. God bless you. Thank you very much. Secondly, Nagaraj,